Hey, good morning everybody. Today I hit my first pool session. Just did about 1,000 meters just to get back into it, get moving, get a little bit loose. Today, a little bit of a challenge. Yesterday I pushed it with that 3 mile, then I did about a 10-mile bike just to commute though. Nothing fast paced, but definitely feeling it in my body. Let's talk about the war within though. Definitely felt a bit of resistance today. A little intimidated to get back in the pool. Definitely questioning whether or not I want to do this triathlon for sure, now that my body's kind of catching up a little bit, but at the same time I know that I want to push. I would say a lot of that negativity or that kind of lack of confidence is definitely coming from the housing situation that I'm in right now and the issues I'm having as far as them trying to kick me out and bullying me into leaving without a formal eviction. And you know, that definitely creates quite a bit of imbalance. But that leads me to overall balance today, and that's what I want to talk about. And I've been noticing, especially since I've gotten back into training, not necessarily ever training for a tri, but obviously I was a Marine before, and I've swam and I've run, and I never quite realized how those activities really help me out. So what I've kind of learned now with the position I'm in is this: bilateral movement. So I talked about motion the other day, but I didn't talk about bilateral movement. So bilateral movement is obviously the running or the swimming and the biking, where you're getting both sides of your body to kind of create this I guess wavelength in a way, if that makes any sense to you. So bilateral. And the crazy part about that too is, if you really look at it, you're operating both sides of the brain as well. So you're operating left and right, and you're kind of creating this symphony, this harmony. And what I like to call that is equilibrium. So when we're not doing bilateral movement, and when we're staying rigid like I was talking about with that lack of motion, what we're really doing is we're allowing that war within, the battle of the right and the left, the battle of the right and the left brain, the battle of the male energy versus the female energy, to allow one side to become more victorious than the other and leave us not necessarily in a state of balance. So the reason why I'm doing this today is obviously to get you guys to start thinking about, you know, where are you lacking bilateral movement in your day-to-day, because I'm thinking that it definitely needs to be something that needs to be done on the day-to-day in order to obviously get you back into a state of balance. So if you're feeling pulled to one direction, the right or the left, where you're either too emotional and you're being irrational, or you're just being way too logical and you don't have any empathy, that's what leads to like hatred and frustration. And then, like I said, the right, where you're just becoming far too emotional for anyone to really handle, and you're becoming irrational in that manner. Try out some bilateral movement. If you don't want to get out there and strike the pavement, or you don't want to get in the pool, I just recommend, you know, getting on like a spin bike or getting on an elliptical. But try to practice that, even just sitting in your house and doing like some running in place or whatever. Just kind of get the shoulders moving, get the feet going up and down, and try to get that rhythm back, where, you know, you're creating that symbiotic relationship between the two hemispheres of the body. Anyway, that's really all I have for today. Please don't forget, I have a GoFundMe page going up. Yeah, I have a GoFundMe page going right now. GoFundMe/warwithinfund.com. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share this YouTube page, The War Within. Let people know. I think this is very important, and it's really going to help people get back to a state of balance and hopefully find happiness. All right, guys, thanks.